What's up, Barefoot Nation? This week I have another nursery spotlight for you, another great mail order nursery. Citrus are cool plants, but there is a nursery called Woodlanders out of Aiken, South Carolina, that they have a spectacular selection of hardy citrus, some cool, unusual cultivars of native plants, such as, well, I won't get into it yet. Anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get into a awesome nursery spotlight tour from Woodlanders. Let's go! Alright guys, so obviously this box has been unpacked, but one of the things Woodlanders does really well is they do pack up their plants very well. So as you can see, there was plenty of newspaper, in this case, to cushion all of these beautiful plants. This got shipped to my parents' house, and
for some reason my parents have a really tough time if a box says like live plants on it to just like pop the box open.
These guys do look a little bit rough, although they did bring it inside. There was that. That being said, these are all cold tolerant plants. This is actually the most cold tolerant of the plants in the bunch. This is actually a white berry form of inkberry, basically a native type of holly. This is a great boxwood alternative. Now, one of the things that I want you guys to notice is that these plants are young. So when we get the luxury of buying a 3-gallon, a 5-gallon, or some of these larger plants at a nursery, they have been at that nursery for a long time. So the nurserymen and the growers have actually been cutting them and pruning them so that they're full. So now one of the things that the advantage to getting basically young nursery stock in a cool variety, such as with this white berry form of inkberry, is that I get to either prune this into a very boxwood type form or let it grow into something more akin to what it would be in nature. So now these are actually Zone 7 hardy citrus. Now there's an Ichang lemon, and then there is a Karaji citrus here, which basically are lemons. There are hardy citrus that are perfectly suitable for cocktails and other things of that nature, to where you don't need to have the plant be seedless, because these will not be seedless, but they will be delicious. And that is one of the things that Woodlanders does really well. So now this is, as you can see, how they get shipped. So you can see that these are all basically 1-gallon sized plants. And so now, as I'm filming this, this is early December, so I don't really want to be putting these guys outside, especially given how young they are. Especially because I'm in Zone 6B, I really want to be careful with these. These are kind of typical mail order sized plants. Now, what you're looking at here are some Ilex pedunculosa, are an evergreen spineless holly that is hardy to Zone 5, amazingly. Without pruning the pictures on the internet, they seem to be fairly dense, but a nice sort of almost layered habit. It's kind of hard to describe because this is, unfortunately, not a very common plant. I also have here this Ilex coriaceae, which this is related to inkberry holly, but the difference is it's also rated as hardy to Zone 6, so that we will see. But the difference is the gallberry, the Ilex coriaceae, this plant here has a bigger leaf. I'm not going to make a judgment on its habit just yet. I know it looks really sparse here because it's a seedling, it's rather young. But my thought here is this is a great native alternative to privet hedge. Alright guys, so that clip actually was filmed last winter, so now 1 full year later you can see that little seedling is still, I still haven't pruned on it very much, and it went from that little 1-gallon container into a 3-gallon container. I'm also starting to incorporate some of my native clay, shall we say, unamended soil into its mix. And you can see that the root flare is still exposed here, which is important. But yeah, so this guy actually freshly got pulled out of the garage. I am keeping it cold, and I'm actually going to finally be able to plant it this March. Now, maybe earlier. I'm actually really impressed with this Zone 6 Southeast native inkberry because it is surprisingly cold hardy, and again, the context is it's cold hardy in a container, which means it should be absolutely perfectly fine here in Western New York. You can see that there's a little bit of discoloration, but I mean, that is honestly nothing, and I love the red stems on that, which is something that I hadn't noticed in the past. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a quick one, but Woodlanders is a great place to get some cool, unusual native plants, and of course those hardy citrus, especially if you're into some of the cocktails or mocktails. Yeah, having some hardy citrus, you know, out in your backyard, among other fruit trees and, you know, things like that, kind of cool. So instead of actually plugging YouTube, YouTube is having a really tough time supporting its creators and gluttony. Okay, I'm not going to go on that soapbox. But if you have an alternate platform such as, I've heard of Rumble, Nebula, and then actually if you guys know Diary of a CEO, Stephen Bartlett, he's creating something too that I am eager to look into. But drop it in the comments down below if you have a alternate platform that supports creators better than YouTube. I am sad to say that because, you know, YouTuber is like a thing. It's like people understand what that means. But those days I think are just coming to an end. It sucks, but it is what it is. So, in any case, whether it's on YouTube or some other platform, I really appreciate y'all watching. So thank you very much. And I can't wait to see you on the next one. Peace!